Namaste guys and welcome to Leo English Hub lecture 10 and today we are going to learn a new topic of subject object verb agreement. It is right there on your screen, man. Um, so we have three components in a sentence generally. Sometimes it happens that we don't have subject or object or verb. It may happen, but normally what happens that we have three components in a sentence, and these are, as you can see on your screen, subject, object and verb. These three components have their own definitions and followed by three rules. So if we closely look at these definitions, they are really very crystal clear to understand. We have the definition of subject on your screen. You can note down that as well. The next is the definition or the explanation of an object. The third one is verb. So we have three definitions here followed by three rules. So according to the first rule, it is clear that what we must do is we must find out a verb first of all from a sentence. When we need to arrange a sentence according to the tenses. The second rule says it is not mandatory that all the subject, object and verb are there. Sometimes, generally we have subject, object and verb, but sometimes there is no subject, the other times there is no object, and there are sentences where there is no verb at all. So that is the second rule. And the third rule is really very simple. It says a word that represents an activity itself is a verb, but we cannot define location or time as an object. So that's it. These are three definitions on your screen, guys. You can note them down and you can use them. I'm going to give you one example as well. So here we have one example. I learn English every day on Leo English Hub. And I have identified the three components of SVO. First of all, on your screen you can see everything has been done, but during the process I found out the verb first of all according to the first rule. So we have to find out verb first of all. So you can see everything has been done on the screen, but that is not the way we do. When we start, we must find out a verb first, because the other two things rely on the verb itself. So here learn is a verb because it shows an activity, learning process, right? The activity of learning. Then who is the learner? So I is a subject. So I have put as below subject I. And when I ask question to the verb learn, what to learn and whom to learn, but whom to learn is not feasible over here. So what to learn is feasible, and the answer is English, and that's why it is an object. The other words are extra words like time and places. Where do I learn? So on Leo English Hub. When do I learn? So every day or every Sunday or twice in a week or whatever. So these are the things that you can learn about subject object verb agreement. And according to the formulas, the hierarchy of subject object verb in different tenses, we need to find out different subject object verb according to the definitions and their rules. So I hope, guys, this will be really very helpful for you. And if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe it so that you don't miss on any update on any important lecture. So please, guys, subscribe, and thank you for joining us today. Thank you very much.